this is PR Brown, and welcome back to the Flight Plan Podcast. You're listening to episode 4, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. I want to take a second for you to honor yourself and for me to honor you. Thank you for being here. You didn't start this journey, you're sticking with it. That alone puts you in rare air. Over the past 2 episodes, we talked about the first 2 steps of the SOAR method. S, seeing where you are, and O, owning your vision. And now we step into the part where things begin to change. Not in theory, but in reality. Today we jump into the A in SOAR, aligning your actions. What it means to align your actions. Aligning your actions means doing the work strategically, intentionally, and consistently that moves you forward and moves you towards the vision you've claimed. Not the work that looks good, not the work that keeps you busy, not the work that makes other people comfortable. I mean the work that is connected to your purpose, the work that honors your growth, the work that shifts your life from hoping to becoming. Because once you know where you are, and once you know where you want to go, the only thing left is making your next move. Nothing changes until you move. Repeat after me. Nothing changes until you move. A lot of people think transformation requires a massive leap, but more often than not, it requires small, consistent steps, aligned steps. Let me say this clearly. Consistency beats intensity 7 days a week and twice on Sunday. When you align your actions, you're not trying to change everything at once. You're choosing habits that match the life you're building, not the life you're leaving behind. So ask yourself, are my daily actions reflecting my future or repeating my past? Because your future can't flourish yesterday. Think about that. Why actions feel hard? Let's be honest. Taking aligned actions can be uncomfortable. Why? Because action exposes things. Action reveals what's working and what's not working. Action pushes you out of the familiar. And sometimes the familiar, even when it's unfulfilling, feels safer than the unknown. It can be easy to function and dysfunction if all you know is dysfunction. But here's the thing. Comfort never built confidence. Comfort never created change, and comfort never helped anyone soar. And the only function in dysfunction is familiarity. You will never step into your purpose by staying in your patterns. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you're meant to be. How can you align your actions, you ask? I thought you never asked. Here's a simple framework for you to align your actions every day. Number 1, identify one thing you can do this week that moves you closer to your vision. Not 20 things, just one thing. Success builds from simplicity. Number 2, break that one thing into small, doable steps. If the action feels overwhelming, your brain will resist it. Shrink it down. Number 3, remove one action that pulls you away from your vision. Yes, subtraction counts as action. Letting go is also a form of growth. Number 4, schedule your aligned actions. If it's not on your calendar, it's not a priority, it's a wish. Number 5, celebrate progress, not perfection. You don't need to be flawless. You just need to be aligned. When I transitioned out of the corporate world and into my purpose, I had to align my actions long before my life reflected the results. I had to show up before I felt ready. I had to invest before I saw the return. I had to move while still doubting. I had to act like the future version of myself before he fully existed. That's aligning your actions. It's choosing your purpose over your fear. again and again. And you have that same power. Reflection questions. Take some time with these. Number 1, what is one aligned action I can take this week that moves me closer to my vision? Number 2, what is one habit, behavior, or commitment I need to release? Number 3, how can I make my aligned action easier, more accessible, and more consistent? And number 4, if I acted as my future self today, what would I do differently? Transformation doesn't start with clarity. It starts with inspiration. It starts with action. Once you align your actions, something powerful happens. Your habits shift. Your confidence grows. Your vision gets clearer. Your life starts to move in a new direction, a direction that feels like purpose. And that brings us to the final step of the SOAR method, R, rising into your purpose. Episode 5 is where it all comes together. See you next episode.